Practice.
Obviously we're playing a great team in the Big Ten tournament. Obviously, Wisconsin's got a lot of guys that are good players. So, they got some momentum. Obviously, this is a winner go home tournament. So, they swung back and we didn't need to win the game by 30 points. We just needed to win by 1. So, we just kept fighting and kept holding on, and we got it.
Brice is the guy running the offense in a lot of ways and trying to break that pressure. What was it like as they kind of ratcheted things up there in the second half and kept chipping away? What was it like trying to just keep things going, get the ball up the court?
It was difficult. The crowd got into it on the pressure from the defensive players on increase. So we just had to stay poised and we fought through. We missed a lot of free throws that we should have made, but at the end of the day, we still got to win, and that's all we care about.
What does it take to have composure in those moments? And maybe for all three of you guys, like those are situations where games have gotten away from you this season. Obviously, you built a big lead this time, but what did it take to have the composure that you needed to close this out? Like Brice said, it didn't matter if it was 1 point or 30 points.
We were getting no stops. We got big time rebounds. We finished our plays. We didn't let the moment get too big, even though they went on the run. They also still a very good team at the end of the day. Don't let the first half score fool anybody or anything. They're a very good team. We just the better team today. We fought through adversity in the second half and we pulled out the win.
How important is this for the four of you to play in a college tournament type setting and see kind of the ebbs and flows of those games to come back and handle this result?
I say it attacks our character a lot. We know that no game is nobody in this league is a pushover. Especially these type of tournaments where it's win or go home. The tougher team always wins, the more aggressive team always wins, the smarter team. So I think if we attack those categories, being smart together and connected, I think we have a good shot.
The way you guys came out, you just seemed loose. You seemed like you were kind of ready for the moment. I know you've been playing better of late, but what was sort of the feeling, the vibe coming out on the court for this one, and just kind of being ready for the moment, it seemed like?
I think, obviously, like all three of us mentioned, this is a big tournament and it's a new setting for all of us, and the stakes are really high. So, I think it was super important for us to come out swinging early and set the tone. Like Roddy said, there's those categories that he mentioned, those are super important, and for us as a group, starting the game on top is very important because you don't want to be clawing back in the game the whole time. You want to play play up. You want to play winning the game. So, I think that was important for us. So, we came out and we dominated early, and it set us up for success.
Do you guys feel like in any way that you've got nothing to lose? I mean, you'd have to win all these to make it to the tournament, but does that allow you to play looser a little bit? Because Wisconsin looked very tight to start out because they had to win. They were a bubble team. So how does it help you to be loose when there's not as much on the line, I guess?
What I said earlier, when we were going through our loser streak, it's like a tense feeling. You just keep losing, and now we won the last 3 out of 4 games. So you get this loose feeling, you get this free spirit, just playing basketball at the end of the day. And I feel like the couple games and leading up to this game, we just played with a free spirit, and it showed today. So I'm very, very proud of the guys, the coaching staff for this win, because I just feel like we were just flowing, we were just playing together, and it looked like good basketball to watch. So I feel like we keep playing like that. I feel like we can play against anybody in this tournament. So
A little more fun, a little just able to, right?
Yeah.
Brice, I want to ask you about Sean McNeil.